good afternoon or good evening or wherever you may be in the world today. My name is Oscar Joffrey. I'm the co-founder, president, and CEO of KoreConX, the world's first all-in-one issuance platform to help companies like yourself to issue a globally compliant security token protocol for your company to raise capital. And of course, we support that with an all-in-one platform to make sure that not only does it manage your token, but it manages all the other life cycles of your company. A virtual minute book, a management system to bring all your board of directors, cap table management to be able to manage all the securities you've issued in your company, options, warrant, your security tokens, debentures, loans, etc. And of course, investor relations for the ability for you to communicate with your shareholders, send them reports, financial reporting, and of course, online e-voting when you have your annual shareholders meeting. And of course, for all your new token holders, an online wallet where they can come and view, we call it the portfolio management, where they can view the number of tokens you've issued to them, and of course, any other securities as well, and be able to trade in secondary markets once the trading restrictions have been removed. So today, Dr. Kiran Garimella and myself are here to talk to you about our security token and the design and getting started. And this is the exciting part because most of you are now looking at, I want to tokenize my securities and I want to do it in a compliant manner. And for KoreConX, that's a very important aspect of everything. It's about following the rules and making sure that what you're issuing is an actual security to that investor. KoreConX today operates in Canada, the United States, Australia, Singapore, UAE, and within Europe. So we want to make sure that when you issue your security token, it meets the regulations of each country that you're targeting. Because one rule that applies in one country doesn't necessarily mean it applies in another. And every country has a very important distinction. It could be, you may have to report before you start your capital raise, or you may have to do it afterwards, what your ongoing reporting restrictions are. So imagine having all of that in a tokenized security. Once you design it, it's there, it's immutable. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So Dr. Kiran Garimella is going to join me to have that discussion with you to get it started so you can actually learn more about our security token protocol called the KoreToken. Dr. Kiran, thank you again. It's always fun doing the core chain, core contract, but obviously that's the foundation of the KoreToken. And obviously today we're going to skim through a high level, obviously the technical aspects of the security token. Walk us through how the security token is built in our blockchain infrastructure.
Definitely, Oscar. So our entire chain and contract and the KoreToken protocol has a security stack, right? There's a technology stack behind this one. And so I want to go through that really quick about each of those points. So the foundation for our protocol stack is really the Hyperledger Fabric, which is an enterprise class and industrial strength platform with the highest level of performance and security. And it's a very proven technology. On top of that, we have the core chain itself, which is now a permissioned blockchain that is entirely focused on private securities that incorporates things like complete audit governance, compliance, and control, and also artificial intelligence for monitoring, for fraud prevention, for analytics, and so on. The foundational stone for transactions within the core chain is going to be your core contract. And again, it's a intelligent, automated chain code or a smart contract that works in multiple jurisdictions across, cross-border transactions and incorporates all of the securities regulations in multiple jurisdictions and also corporate actions, right? And of course, it has all the GRC mechanisms built into that as well. For each core contract, core tokens are generated through this core contract, right? And they follow exactly the same technology stack. So, for example, all of the data that you'll see, and this is important for the design that we'll get into in a minute, so you understand the structure of how this technology is put together. So the parties to the contract, all of the data and the transactions and the management of those transactions, the various exemptions, the rights and restrictions to trading within the security, how do people participate in this? I mean, are there dividends, are there revenue shares, and warrants and options in the future? All those things, including the corporate actions and event management. Finally, the most important thing really here is the recourse provisions, right? In case of loss or fraud or stolen, thing, how do we recover from something like that? And that's an important aspect of the KoreToken protocol. Now, from the KoreToken protocol, the actual core tokens are going to be issued, which then sit in a KoreToken account. So each investor might have core tokens from different issuers, and so in their account, the account management is done. For the issuers, there's a different way that's all managed within the platform itself, and all of that includes that functionality that Oscar was talking about in terms of the cap table management, the minute books, the deal room, the transfer agent services, et cetera, et cetera. So all of this is built top to bottom on a very solid technology stack.
Thank you, and I appreciate it. I know that it wasn't to go through the technical element of it, but here are some very important pieces about our security token protocol that is for your company. One, we are a transfer agent and we support it. Therefore, your token is completely on chain right from when you create it to when you go to a broker dealer to help you raise your capital to secondary market trading. As well, you can issue unlimited tokens for your company. There are no mining requirements, there's no development requirements for you, and there's no gas prices when issuing a security token with our protocol. So this is really exciting in the marketplace when we need to make sure that companies have a protocol that isn't going to be an ongoing high level of cost for you. Sorry, Kiran, if you could walk through the full stack element, of course, you just went through.
Yeah, and the most important about the full is create a protocol out there and say, well, you guys go deal with it, or somebody needs to deal with it or implement that, right? So it is not simply a protocol to have the complete implementation and the lifecycle management of the core tokens, right? So if you kind of open up the core token, what you will see below that are 4 layers. You'll see the governance incorporated into that. You'll see the processes incorporated. So in other words, what are the end-to-end process for different types of transactions and corporate events that are going on, right? And then we have the business layer itself, right? So when the core token is being traded or transferred or something is happening to that, the core token has the intelligence built into that says, oh, wait a minute, I cannot be transacted to a non-accredited investor, or I cannot be, put on a non-accredited platform or something like that, right? So all those checks and balances are going to be incorporated into the business layer within each and every core token, and the touch point, the access, and the UI into the core token is going to be your public interface layer. So the entire stack is pretty consistent. And not to forget this most important point, it's not only a protocol, but it's also an implementation and a full lifecycle management platform behind it.
That's a very good point. It's not just a protocol. Because like anything else, it's not just a security token. You need to manage it for everything that it's going to be doing, all the different activities that it's going to go through, the transferring or the trading or the company going public, the company being acquired, first right of refusal. I mean, I could go on and on. But the point is that this is the protocol that for your company, you want to issue it in multiple jurisdictions with multiple exemptions and so on. You want to make sure that when you provide that to your investor, you put investor confidence and protection first. And that's one of the governance standards at KoreConX with all our partners and our protocol, is that investor protection is prominent number one in our ecosystem. And of course, when you begin the design phase with KoreToken, which I'll show you very quickly here, it's the first step is you will need to go to our platform and register an account. So this is live today. This is not, a web forms, which I'll show you. The second step is registering your company. And once you've registered your company, you'll be able to go to the deal room to begin the process of creating your security token. And then you are going to go into step 4, where you start beginning to design your security token. You begin the testing phase, letting us know whether you want to work with broker dealers or not, selecting your secondary market that is working with us on our security token protocol, marketing firms, lawyers, and so on, to make sure that we've got all that harnessed in your design. So when it goes live, once you've completed your offering, it's ready to go. And obviously you want to issue it to your new security token holders. So like most presentations, people show you the future of anything. With KoreConX, we're going to go to it right now. So as I said before, getting started, very simple. Simply go to KoreConX.io. You will simply go to our website and you will see immediately that you can download any of the papers and discussions that Dr. Kiran and I have spoken about. You can learn more about the chain, the core contract, the specifications of our protocol, and of course, additional information how to design your particular security token. To register for yourself in the platform is simple. Simply click on register, enter the information about who you are, create your login password, and you're ready to go. Once you've created your account, you can simply log in and begin the process of coming into our platform. And our platform is live today. It's got over 55,000 companies operating it. And today, you can be one of those companies that's actually harnessing the power of managing your corporate records and all your stakeholders in your company. So obviously, today we're talking about the deal room. The next step you want to do is come in and register your company. So tell us everything about your company, where it's incorporated, who the CEO is, CFO is. It takes us about less than 48 hours to confirm that who you are and your company is legit. It's a legal entity. We cover all different types of legal entities all over the world. So we want to make sure that that verification is completed. Once your company's been approved, you will receive an email, and obviously it will pop up in your dashboard, and you will be able to see all your companies. So in this case, we registered WeCore. Once you click on WeCore, you will be inside the company. For this particular demonstration, we're going to go directly into the deal room, where you will go in and begin the process of constructing your security token. But as you can see with KoreConX, it's not just about tokenizing. It could be raising capital, business loan, you may be going through an M&A, or you may want to even consider going public in the future. But let's go to the security token. The first step is to create your security token. And it's a 4-step process. Fill out the application, pay the fee, design your security token with our team, with our core contract and artificial intelligence, test your security token, of course, and then launch it to go live with your security token holders. When you get to the stage of the application, indicate who you are in the company and fill out all the information, your address, where you're from, indicate the phone numbers of all your key individuals in your team that are needed in order to proceed. Indicate where the company's incorporated. What symbol do you want to use for your company for going forward? What currency would you like to use in order to raise your capital? And how much capital are you looking to raise? 15 million. How many shareholders do you currently have? And what countries do you want to sell your security token? And this is really the important phase. This is where you select all the different countries in the world where you want to sell your securities in. And what's going to happen, our team and you are going to work through the process of constructing your security token. Another important question we need to know is who your lawyer is. So nothing happens in our platform without your securities lawyer. So you need to provide us that information. We're not contacting them, but we will get to that process. And if you have a marketing firm that's helping you market your platform, you simply click next. The next choice you have is how you can pay for this. You can pay for it directly online using your credit card, or you can send us a wire transfer for the information. The fee is $10,000, and that's it. No development fees, no fees for how many tokens. You want 1 billion tokens? How about 5 billion tokens? It doesn't matter. Unlimited tokens. You simply are there to use our protocol and you design it. There's no development. Once you click submit, it will give you a verification screen to be able to confirm everything. You submit it, you will then get a confirmation that it's been sent to us. We will then review it, your application. We will verify the process, and then if you've been approved, you will be able to move into step number 2. We will collect the payment, and of course, you will now be engaged with Dr. Kiran Garimella and our team to start constructing your security token. Working with KoreConX is very simple. It's all about you. And when we said we had a full platform for you, it's live, it's today. It's not hypothetical, it's not coming in the years, it's now. And this is going to help you as entrepreneurs in your company and offices and directors and legal counsel and so on, as you consider what kind of a platform do you need to make sure that the company complies with everything. We hope you select KoreConX. For today, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Don't forget www.KoreConX.io. Take the time to visit our website. If you need any assistance, we're easy to reach. You can reach myself, Oscar, at KoreConX.io. And of course, reach out to Dr. Kiran Garimella at Kiran at KoreConX.io. Till next time, have a great journey in tokenizing your securities at your company. Have a great one.